Clint Eastwood's most underrated action movie deserves a second look. When people think of Clint Eastwood's greatest films, titles like Dirty Harry, The Good, The Bad and the Ugly, and Unforgiven usually dominate the conversation. But hidden among his most famous works is a movie that rarely gets the attention it deserves: The Gauntlet, 1977. By the late 1970s, Eastwood was already one of Hollywood's biggest stars. After becoming an icon through his westerns and establishing himself as the tough-as-nails Inspector Harry Callahan, audiences knew exactly what to expect from him. That's what makes The Gauntlet so interesting. Instead of portraying an unstoppable hero, Eastwood plays Ben Shockley, a washed-up detective with a drinking problem and a career going nowhere. He's far from the confident gunslinger or fearless cop audiences were used to seeing. Yet somehow, that makes him one of Eastwood's most entertaining characters. A simple assignment turns into a nightmare. The story begins when Shockley is assigned what appears to be an easy task: transport a witness from Las Vegas to Phoenix. The witness, Augustina Malley, played by Sondra Locke, is described as insignificant. According to Shockley's superiors, the assignment is routine. It isn't. Shockley soon discovers that Malley possesses information capable of exposing corruption at the highest levels of law enforcement. Suddenly, everyone wants them dead. What follows is a non-stop chase across the American Southwest as the pair try to survive assassination attempts, ambushes, and betrayals from the very people who were supposed to protect them. One of the wildest action films of the 1970s. What makes The Gauntlet memorable isn't its story. It's the action. The movie feels like Clint Eastwood decided to take the famous "Do I Feel Lucky?" energy from Dirty Harry and stretch it across an entire film. The action scenes become increasingly outrageous as the movie progresses. At various points, Shockley and Malley dodge sniper attacks from a helicopter while racing through the desert on a stolen motorcycle, battle hostile bikers aboard a moving train, and eventually drive an armored bus directly into a seemingly endless storm of gunfire. The final sequence alone has become legendary among action movie fans. It's completely over the top. It's unrealistic, and it's incredibly entertaining. Critics didn't love it, but audiences did. Upon release, The Gauntlet earned over $35 million worldwide against a budget of roughly $5.5 million, making it a solid commercial success. Critics were divided. Some felt the movie prioritized spectacle over substance. Others appreciated its self-aware sense of humor and Eastwood's willingness to poke fun at his own screen persona. Roger Ebert awarded the film 3 out of 4 stars, describing it as classic Clint Eastwood: fast, funny, and packed with action. Over time, the movie has developed something of a cult following. Modern viewers often praise its relentless pace, practical stunt work, and unapologetically old-school approach to action filmmaking. Why The Gauntlet deserves more recognition. Today's action films often rely heavily on CGI and elaborate visual effects. The Gauntlet comes from a different era. Every explosion feels real, every stunt feels dangerous, and every action sequence carries a level of physicality that has become increasingly rare in modern blockbusters. Is it Eastwood's deepest film? Not even close. Is it his most important? Probably not. But if you're looking for 2 hours of pure action, memorable set pieces, and a reminder of why Clint Eastwood became one of Hollywood's biggest stars, The Gauntlet remains one of the most underrated movies in his entire career. Nearly 50 years after its release,